Hello dear students, I am Assistant Professor Priyanka Kashir from Department of Chemistry, SSGM College, Kopargaon. Today I will discuss with you the analytical course CCTP 8, Analytical Method Development and Extraction Technique. In that technique, Unit 3, Solid Phase Extraction, we have already started in a previous lecture. In that topic, solid phase extraction, we are seen in video lecture the applications of normal phase solid phase extraction. Chlorinated pesticides are known as environmentally persistent organic pollutants. They tend to accumulate in biological tissues due to their lithophilicity and generate adverse effects to living organisms. Solid phase extraction was used as a method for a sample cleanup of the fish extract prior to quantitative analysis of the pesticides. Application of normal phase in that topic, first application is analysis of chlorinated pesticides in a fish extract. Sample, fish tissue sample were homogenized and extracted by ultrasonic agitation, and lipids in the extract were eliminated by freezing lipid filtration. The sample extract was then concentrated to 1 ml by rotary evaporator under a nitrogen atmosphere. Compound, 24 chlorinated pesticides, then sorbents, fluorosil means MgSiO3, solid phase extraction cartridge, 2 gram. Wetting and conditioning, the cartridge is cleaned with 12 ml of hexane and air dried for 1 minute, followed by conditioning with 5 ml of hexane. Then loading of sample. 1 ml of the sample extract from the loaded onto the cartridge. Then rinsing is not allowed. Elution, 13 ml of acetone or an hexane 1:9 volume by volume at a flow rate of 1 milli and 1 ml per minute. Comment, the extract was then concentrated at 45 degrees Celsius with a nitrogen stream until dryness and an internal standard added prior to gas chromatography mass molecular spectroscopy analysis. Then next application is separation of molecular constituent from a humic acid. Sample, humic acid isolated and purified from humic matter obtained from a volcanic soil. Then compounds, alkanoic acid, hydroxy fatty acids, alkanoic acid, phenolic acid and sterols. Then next is sorbent, aminopropyl cartridge, NH2 500 milligram per 3 ml. Wetting or conditioning, 4 ml of hexane is used for wetting. Loading of sample, an aliquot of humic substances was dissolved in a dichloromethane isopropanol 2:1 volume by volume and loaded into a solid phase extraction cartridge column. Then rinsing is not allowed. Elution, 8 ml of dichloromethane isopropanol 2:1 volume by volume to obtain a neutral substance fraction, and then 8 ml of 2% acetic acid in a diethyl ether to obtain an acid subfractions. Comment, both subfractions were derived and analyzed by gas chromatography molecular spectroscopy. Then applications of normal phase. Third one is separation of free fatty acids from lipidic shellfish extract. Sample, lipidic shellfish extract. Shellfish means it is the fish type and it is used as a food material. Sample lipidic shellfish extract. Then compounds, free fatty acids. Sorbents are used. Aminopropyl silica cartridge. Then wetting or conditioning, 3 ml of chloroform is used. Loading of sample is zero point 0.5 ml of lipidic shellfish extract was loaded onto a cartridge. Rinsing, 1 ml of chloroform and 2 propanol 2:1 volume by volume. Then elution is 3 ml of diethyl ether or acetic acid, 98 as to 2 volume by volume, means the acetic acid is used as a 2% and diethyl ether is used as a 98%. Comments: the ether extract was evaporated to dryness 10 minutes 45 degrees Celsius under a nitrogen stream, and the residue was then reconstituent in a 70 as to 30 volume by volume methanol chloroform 3 ml prior to LC-MS analysis, means liquid chromatography molecular spectroscopy analysis. Then applications of reverse phase, in that reverse phase extraction of chloroform in a drinking water, pre-concentration of isopropyl 9 hydrogen thioxanthin 9,1 in a beverages, then extraction of pesticides in a washing water from olive oil processing, then isolation of amino acids and liquid samples. It can be used the technique of column chromatography or gas chromatographic technique. Then we let us move to applications of molecularity imprinted polymers, means MIPS. It is a shortcut of molecularity imprinted polymers. Trace analysis of chloroamphenisol using MIPs with LC, MS or MS detection, determination of methyl thiotriazine herbicides in a river water, extraction of 4 chlorophenols in river water samples. Determinations of methyl thiotriazine herbicides in a river water sample, and investigation and use of MIPs, means the molecular imprinted phase, phase to overcome problems associated with template leakage has been reported. The drawback occurs for the remaining template molecule in that it is not completely removed from the resulting MIPs during the elution stage of the synthesis. Hence, leakage of template molecule remaining in the MIP prevent the accurate and precise assay of the target compound. In this study, a uniformly sized MIP selectively modified with hydrophilic external layer, called the restricted access media molecularity imprinted polymer, means the RAM MIP, was prepared for use as a pre-treatment SPE in a simultaneous determination of methyl thiotriazine herbicides in a river water. The RAM MIPs were synthesized using a multi-step swelling and polymerization method followed by an in situ hydrophilic surface modification of the MIPs. A methyl thiotriazine skeleton was used as an alternative template molecule. Ethylene glycol dimethyl acrylate as a cross-linker, and 2-trifluoromethyl acrylic acid TFMAA as a functional monomer. The SPE have and ramp used as a sorbent was connected to a column switching HPLC used as shown in figure. The determination of methyl triazine in river water indicated that method was accurate, reproducible, and shows the chromatograms of river water sample spiked and unspiked with methyl Thiotriazine herbicides, the quantification limits of simmering and promethine detection limits 25 ppc per ml, recoveries of cimetrin, ametrine and prometrine 50 picogram per ml, where 101%, 95% and 95% respectively. There is the chromatograph of river water sample spiked with the methyl thiotriazine herbicides and river water sample by column switching HPLC system with a RAM MIP as a pre-treatment column. The next point is automation and online SPE. The use of automated SPE allows large number of samples to be extracted routinely with unattended operation. The use of automated SPE should therefore allows more sample to be extracted with a better precision. The analyst to perform other tasks or prepare more sample for analysis. To categories of automated SPE can be distinguished: the use of instrumentation that imitate the manual offline procedures, and an online SPE procedure that utilizes column switching. The former approach imitates the offline manipulation required for SPE via a robotic arm or auto sampler. Thus, it is possible to program the stage of SPE. Then application automated online SPE. The automated online determination of sulfonamide antibiotics, neutral and acidic pesticides in a neutral water using SPE coupled directly to liquid chromatography molecular spectroscopy has been reported. Three analytical methods were developed for the different groups of bioactive chemicals studied, which are used as follows: sulfonamide antibiotics and their acetyl metabolites, representing the most polar of the compounds studied. Second one is neutral pesticides, triazine, phenylurias, amide chloroacetanides. Then third one is acidic pesticides, phenoxyacetic acid and triketones. Then automated online SPE, LCMS or MS is considered as the cost effective instrumental approach, as it incorporates all of the advantages of different existing online SPE method. Large volume injection unattended, 24 hours per 7 days operation. Thank you for watching the video.